Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you. So I'm going to be carrying out a colour analysis on you today. Start with a few things. Also, different types of fabric material, you'll find it looks different on you. Okay. So what kind of colours do you normally wear?
I tend to wear autumny colours, and then a mixture of like woodlands, so greens, browns.
No, I don't know. Makes you look a bit red, that does. Yeah, some of these colours really wash you out, especially that colour. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't think you see blues.
I tend to steer away from blues, really.
Yeah.
Well, despite my jeans.
They're an exception.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, no. That really makes
I
you...
just felt like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
I feel like the blues make you look quite pale.
I agree.
And that, I feel like, obviously it makes you look quite red, but it gives you a dull look, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Oh goodness, I don't know about this one. You look so green with that. That really makes you look, what's the word? Well, I'm going to go in pale and dull, but that's not the word I was thinking of. That really makes you look... It really lights your face up, if that makes sense. What colour is this? No, it's a weird shade of grey, that is.
interesting green.
Mm.
Is it green?
It is a green.
Yellowy green.
So I think that looks quite nice compared to the other greens. I'm going to leave that to the side and check later. Pink, purple. Okay, so it doesn't project a lot of green on you, which I was surprised about. I do like, but I don't know.
See, I quite like these colours, like brown neutral colours.
Yeah, see, that's alright, I think. And then obviously with the black, I think that suits really well. That's just a different, like, shade, but I still think it looks quite nice. The blues and the pinks and purples are a definite no.
Yeah.
This is, I don't like that. Some are really obvious that they don't, do you know what I mean? And others I'm a little bit,
On the edge with, Would that be bright blues and bright pinks, really?
Yeah, like, and I've noticed some light ones are giving, makes you look washed out, if that makes sense. I really like this one. It's like a navy colour. Have you ever worn navy?
I have,
quite nice. I like that. It doesn't make you like blue, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, it doesn't actually do a lot, if that makes sense. So I think you could probably get away with that. It doesn't change your complexion at all. So yeah, I
just
think
like a
that's
generic
alright.
colour.
Yeah, definitely. I think that looks good too. Again, it doesn't do a lot really to your skin.
It does if I have a tan.
No, fair enough, yeah. Yes, it looks alright at the moment, but let's try the shadow. Too yellow on the face. So this one, I think it gives you a bit of a warm glow, but not in a bad way. Yeah, I quite like that. And if you did have a tan, that would probably suit really well.
Yeah, definitely.
So I like that. That pile. I like this. It's got a nice brown on you. Have you ever worn anything that shade? Because I think it looks really nice.
I am a big fan of browns colour, so I do tend to wear darker browns.
Yeah. This is what more of a burgundy might be. Probably gives you a bit of a glow, but I don't know if it's a bit too red. It's a different, obviously, different shade of black. And it looks fine, I think. We don't want purple, but I'm going to try this one. It's probably giving you a bit of a pink glow. That probably is maybe low, but I'm going to check. No, I don't like that.
I just feel like that just washes out the eyes.
It just doesn't look right. It really gives you like a glow. But not a nice glow. See, I don't like that either. You look really like greeny with that.
Ill.
Yes, that's it. That's the word I was looking for before. No, not that shade. That makes you really yellow. Okay. So I'm happy with them ones. Not those. I'm going to have a look at this again. Yes, I really like that. I don't think it changes a lot, if that makes sense. Hands alright.
See, I've gotten into reds recently.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, do you wear red?
Yeah, just recently, and other than dresses, I've started to wear more red tones within the actual day-to-day outfits.
Yeah. I'd say it does give you a bit of a glow, but I think it's quite subtle. See, I quite like that, but I don't know. I'm going to keep that on the yes pile. it gives a bit too much of a green glow. That's the only problem. Right, so that's that. I know this is not good for it.
It's like a baby blue, isn't it?
Yeah, I quite like that. So I'm going to keep that there. I think we're back to the beginning. Definitely on that shade. I'm just going to pop these in. Okay. If you just saves me a little bit. Don't like this one. And that one, I don't think it does a lot. It doesn't really do anything, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, I wouldn't go, oh wow, that really suits you. But then I wouldn't go, so you could probably get away with that, but it's not the most flattering.
No. It can probably blend into another colour.
Yes. Okay. Now I've got my felt ones.
Posh, very nice.
I think that's a bit too light. I think this colour gives you a lot of shadows. If it sort of changes your face shape slightly. Yeah, I don't like that one. I think black's a really good kind of like safe colour, if you know what I mean. Well, it's not a colour actually, is it? But you know what I mean. Too many shadows or not. Spray, I think. That makes you really, really red.
I think because I've got pink undertones,
Yeah.
it clashes with it.
That's like that. It really brings out the like pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brings out my rosy cheeks.
Yes. No. Definitely not. So this one makes you look in here. So it really kind of like goes like this, does that make sense? That's very green. It's a bit too bright of a green, if that makes sense. I think that makes you quite rosy. So I like that against your arm. Let me have a look at your face. Let's have a look at the other side. I think I prefer that against your arm than your face.
Yeah.
That's probably better, actually. I'm going to get them both. The dark one's better. What was you think? One. See, again, that looks better on your arms. It doesn't do a lot, but you could wear that.
Yep, you can get away with it.
Yeah. Again, the same with that one. Looks more like a forest. Now for a green that works really well. It doesn't actually give you too much shadow or green. And the brown again, it doesn't make you look dark or anything. I like those too.
That's alright then. My favourite colours.
Oh, so out of them, I think you could get away with them.
Yeah.
That definitely looks fab. I think the black again, just a good staple colour. And this one, I like that as well. The only thing is with that one, it gives you a bit of a shadow. But it looks alright at the front. So I'm going to leave that as a... I think probably that shade probably looks better, more of an ivory colour than a white. Definitely think the more creamy ivory white looks better off personally. Quite like that actually. It's good. See, the browns on here actually look better than the other material. Apart from that one, I don't know what that makes you a bit yellowy. I'm not feeling the like nudie type tanny camel shades.
Yeah.
Let's look at some yellows. That yellow probably looks okay, but the others don't. Yeah, that's all.
Love it.
Don't like that one. I'm terrible at opening these. I think some of these would look good with a tan.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Yes, I think if you had a bit of a tan, then I think some of those would actually look alright.
Yeah.
It's a nice one. I don't think some of the reds look too bad.
The darker
I
tones.
just find some of them are really like blushing your cheeks.
Yeah.
I think the darker, deeper ones are better.
Yeah.
But I think it's finding the right shade with the red. I quite like that.
I like that.
I don't think that's too bad. Some greens. That's quite nice. So a lot of the darker greens suit. If you're going down the light route, it makes you look really green.
Yeah.
I think some of the bluey greens don't look right. Maybe an orangey, browny reds. Deeper greens, I think look good, like the moss green. I think olive actually. Let me just check the other side. I quite like that one. So I don't like that. That navy I think looks okay, but this one's a bit, I don't like
Too
that one.
brighter.
Yeah. See, that green doesn't look too bad with that material. And I don't think that one looks too bad.
No, that's really nice.
Yeah, see, none of these are giving you the green glow. They actually look quite nice. It's weird how the fabric looks different. I think they're a bit bright, they make you look a bit yellow. Feel like some greys suit you, some of them wash you out and make you look ill. Certain shades look really good. I think black is a pretty neutral colour. I thought white, however, I think more of an off-white, ivory or cream probably suits you a bit better. And then I think different shades of brown look quite nice. Olive, like a forest, like bottle green, those kind of ones I think suit you best. What have we got? And then greens, some greens. I know I've mentioned greens. The really bright ones look awful, if I'm honest. They make me like light up so green and glowy. So yeah, definitely darker colours I think look better. I think blues, pinks are a big no, apart from a navy. I do think the navy looks nice. Reds, I'm thinking more of a line of probably like a burgundy, like a deep kind of like a cherry, or maybe even bordering on a plum maybe. But nothing light, or definitely not. And it's funny looking at the different fabrics, because some fabrics look good, and then other fabrics in the same colour didn't look as good. So obviously finding the right, obviously you're not going around wearing felt, are you? But you know what I mean. You get shiny, you get matte, and different things like that. So, how do you feel with the colours? What were you thinking as I was going through?
I think I just know that, like, with pastel colours, that's not me within my skin tone. And then I knew that bright blues, definitely, I've never got on with bright blues.
Yeah.
Anything really bright, I've just never got on with. It's always clashed.
Yeah.
So it's always darker colours always. I think that's all my clothes anyway.
Yeah, so obviously, like, going through the colour thing, you're definitely not summer or spring. I'd say you're in autumn, maybe / some areas of a winter. but there's so many like cool winters, different type of
Yeah.
winters. But I think your main is autumn blending into winter.
Yeah.
That's my personal
Yeah.
thoughts. So that is your colour analysis complete. Are you happy with everything that we've discussed?
Very, very happy.
Wonderful. It was lovely to meet you.
And you.
All right, you take care now.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.